My grandmother, like most ordinary Africans, will have an hour of just advice for the youngsters, for what we in Africa call as Zukuru, grandchildren. And that's what I was. And I was being advised. And I thought I could either be like an ignorant youth of today and make faces while I look away, or I could write a song while I look away.
Yeah, I get the glimpse. Now, can you share the light on the new projects that you've been working on with Nyasha, Flavor P, and because it seems the three of you have come together.
All right.
Plus the insight into the.
What's happening is that Nyasha and me, we're going to be trying to get into as many. We're going to try and get into as many productions. Nyasha wanted to be connected and to be associated with one stream of Zimbabwean achievers in terms of the music industry. And he has joined it since recently by doing his contribution to Zimbabwean producers.
Yeah.
That's Nyasha. Then Captain Flavor Prince was one of the first artists when I got a studio back in Zimbabwe, like maybe 4 years ago, that I wanted to record, and then we linked up later on, and then now he works for me as my main publicity officer, helping to curb a lot of the riffraff that's been happening. Before, because of Zimbabwe, you couldn't really employ a lot of people to do a lot of different tasks for you, different real things, That's why there was already some bum who was opening up a Facebook page with my name. Is really, really irritating. It's not really that I don't mind, because it's very flattering that the man thinks of you in that way. Just I'm into girls, and it's just that this guy has been, he has been sort of killing my business. So the captain approached me and he says, Baskai, what do you think if we take this and we give a serious look? And then the captain looked into this guy's messages with his technical espionage equipment that he has in America, brand new. And then he saw that there's a lot of promoters that have been trying to contact me, but instead hitting a brick wall because some joker wants to play a joke and probably get some girls while he's at it. So that's why we're trying to do a thing so we can stop that. And it's not going to happen.
Yeah.
The next person to open an email with my name, the Lackerdizer.
Actually, yeah, Mr. Losa, to also back up Mr. Rocky on this one. You asked the question earlier on before, and I didn't want to say it on the radio stations, but there's a rhythm called Faith Rhythm. We worked on it 2 days ago. Me and Rocky here, we were just in Pearl Loops, and he is in Malaysia right now, but he managed to work on it. It's really, really good. And Mr. Nyasha here, he's working on some very, very good tracks that he sent me, and he also sent Rocky some very, very good beats as well. And we were analyzing the type of beats, man. I'm seeing a direction of MTV, BET, and Tosangana Magrami, check.
Yeah, we're trying to do as an international. We want to boost Zimbabwean quality so that it becomes something recognizable in all the other places. South African house is actually competitive in the world as well as in Africa. And what Chizuka had done for the Zimbabwean people at the time that it was released, it helped them connect with all the different people that couldn't understand the language but were attracted to the sound. As a result, we started to work on that as our main basis to say, still attract people with just the sound, not having to use words in all their languages. Africa is difficult. With every border you step into, there's a different language.
Yeah, and the other good thing is we are open to work with a lot of people. Like right now, we're working with sending beats to Nigeria, sending beats to Ghana. We want to put Zimbabwe on a competitive place that we don't just suppress other people's talent. We are sending them those good beats as well, and they sing on them as well as Zimbabweans sing on them too. And
because we believe that since recently the technical sanctions that had been put on Zimbabwe are starting to be lifted. When I say technical, I mean the techniques, the technology. We feel as if a lot of it was Zimbabwe was being left out on a lot of things. As a result, the minds of the children could not develop into a place where they know you can use stream, you can do all these things. and we want to bring the light back to the people with this new thing. That's why we geared up when we were resting the last 2 years. No one heard much from me. I was just performing and getting geared up for this, because this is the work.
The work, yeah. And also, just to add up, like, lastly, I want to give a round of applause to promoters. They've been helping us a lot, and a lot of promoters are writing us to lift up other big artists from Zimbabwe. And I also want to thank all those big websites like Pachedu.com, Zimvibe.com, and all the radio stations who are playing all our music, particularly also the video websites on the internet like ZimTube, www.andartv.com, and an African thing is coming out like www.danceforafrica.com, something which is emerging from
Let's not forget the rocky.com.
Yeah, and the Rocky, actually www.rocky.com and the Captain Flavor Prince.com. So the thing is, I'm just happy that all these websites and all these promoters, these people are helping out now. It seems as if they're now giving an